Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Cleary, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Pass somewhat off target.
De Ligt.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, good ball!
And a chance!
Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Nice bit of trickery. Looking for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's come loose.
There's a shot.
Tries a shot! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Gonzalez. Fermin cuts out the pass.
He's found a way past.
And that is out of play.
And he's whipped it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's with the keeper. Trafford. And it's Fernandez. Gibbs White. And that has found him in acres of space. And that should get the job done. He is just caressing the ball.
Lovely bit of skill. That's a throw.
Spread out to the left. Fernandez. That's going across goal. Tries to get it clear.
Botafogo clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's...
Fermin! And that would have been some goal.
Fermin certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Nico Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, super ball!
Thiaw gets it away. And here's Raspadori. Rodrigo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Xiao getting this one clear. And he's quick to get rid. Nice sequence of passes, this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's the keeper's ball. Five minutes till the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Soulé. Now it's Soulé. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Eric Garcia. Fernandez. Gibbs-White. And here's Raspadori. And it's Gonzalez. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And here is the first touch of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. Gibbs-White. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Fernandez. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he can clear it away. Gibbs-White. Picks out, real chance! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Botafogo back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Opts for safety. Xiao. Agahawa looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Silamakers. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Silamakers. Looking tidy in possession here. That's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Milan have their lead. And here's Yildiz. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodrigo with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong. Knocks it into space. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
22.
second corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 97. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar!
That could spell trouble. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now he's off and running. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Soulé. And it's hoisted clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Milan have opted to make another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Eze. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. Vega. And that is a little undercooked. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's through here. Oh, he's all alone.
There's the shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Zaragoza really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Hernandez. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. Very nicely done. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. De Ligt turns back here, probably the best option. The pass has gone astray. Cleared without hesitation. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Rodrigo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more...